Welcome to episode 2 of my ramen series. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make Char Siu. Now, making delicious Char Siu is every ramen lover's hope. So I'm going to show you exactly how I used to make it at the ramen shop. Step 1. Pre-boiling of the meat. Now, this helps remove most of the scum and makes the meat easier to absorb the seasonings. Here I'm using pork belly and pork shoulder. To learn how to boil the pork, make sure to watch my previous video about ramen stock making. Now step 2 is preparation of the sauce. First of all, we're going to infuse our soy sauce with katsuo and kombu. What this will do is to build up different layers of umami. Let's get those two things in a strainer placed in the saucepan. In goes our Koikuchi Soy Sauce. Alright, let's go ahead and heat this on the stove. Now start with a high heat, and once it comes to a boil, turn down to medium and simmer for 5 minutes. Now let's take out the kombu and the katsuo, but make sure to keep those kombu pieces as we're going to use them again when simmering the pork. Squeeze the katsuo and don't waste the last drops of the soy sauce. Now transfer the flavor of the soy sauce into another clean pot and start adding the rest of the ingredients. Now this is Usukuchi Japanese light colored soy sauce. Add some cooking rice wine. Add some Mirin, Japanese sweet cooking rice wine. Those two alcoholic seasonings are very important for tenderizing the meat. Now some water. Then put some sugar in. Here I'm using Sanontou, which has a deeper sweetness than the normal white sugar, but if you can't get your hands around it, the use of normal white sugar is fine. Now the aromatics wise, put some green onion, some carrots, some slices of ginger, a few cloves of garlic, and finally the pieces of kombu from the infusing process. Here I'm using two different types of soy sauce. The left one is Usukuchi and the right one is Koikuchi. So the difference is Usukuchi has a lighter color and a milder soy sauce flavor than Koikuchi, although slightly saltier. I like to combine these two types since I prefer to have my Char Siu moderately flavored with soy sauce. By the way, the one that was infused with katsuo and kombu was Koikuchi. Step 3. Simmering. Now into the pot, I'm gonna add the pork that I previously boiled. But before I do that, I'm gonna halve my pork belly because it's not gonna fit in the pot as it is. Now let's dunk them in the sauce and start simmering. Now start heating on the highest heat. When it comes to a simmer, turn down to a low heat and cover with a drop lid. To do that, put a sheet of aluminium foil first and put a lid that's smaller than the diameter of the pot. A drop lid is very important when simmering Char Siu because it will help achieve even simmering and coloring. On the lowest heat, simmer for 1 hour. Now it's been an hour since I started boiling the Char Siu, so let's take it out of the pot. Now be careful, the drop lid could be really hot. Carefully remove the pieces from the pot because they're quite fragile. Can you see them jiggle? This moment always makes me so hungry. Step 4. Resting Char Siu. Now we're gonna leave them to cool down, individually wrap, and store in the fridge overnight. It's very important to rest Char Siu in the fridge overnight because the seasonings and the flavors will permeate into the meat by doing so. So the simmering liquid that we used to make Char Siu, don't throw this away because we can use this to make soy sauce ramen, fried rice, or another batch of Char Siu in the future. Take out all the things inside and transfer it into a clean and sanitized PET bottle and store in the fridge. This sauce will keep a couple of months. Our Char Siu has rested overnight, so let's have a look. Okay, that was my Char Siu lesson, and the next video will be about Sapporo miso ramen. I'll see you then.